Hello YouTube, this is XXXman360 here, and today I'm making another Angry Birds video, but it is a bit different than my usual kinds of Angry Birds videos. Today I am going to compare two different Chinese versions of Angry Birds that I was able to find on the internet yesterday at some time near 3 a.m. Anyways, they are quite. They actually seem to be very different from each other. Like it's still the same game, but like the localization is very different. So this was the first one I downloaded, and I'm going to as we continue on, I'm going to show like the differences and point them out. Okay, so the logo looks it is in Chinese, but it's in like the same style as the traditional Angry Birds logos. Um, the buttons are also in Chinese, and episodes are all have their Chinese versions. Uh, and then when we go to play a level, we notice the font is a bit strange. It doesn't even have an outline to it like most of the fonts in Angry Birds. And if we look at the credits, Angry Birds version 1.0 underscore RC1. It's basically this like I don't know what kind of font it is, but it isn't not really like the bubbly font that's normally used in Angry Birds, which is known as Onomato Shark. Okay, so we go to play a game. Let's actually go to a better level. Okay, I guess I can turn the sound on for this. Even the font here is that it's very different than regular Angry Birds font. And here's the level complete screen. And for some reason in this version, like, there's like this little graphics issue where there's like white lines around some of the sprites when when they increase in size, that is. Like right here and right here, there's that white line. Same goes on the episodes as well. And now I'm going to show you the other Chinese Angry Birds version I found. It looks much closer to the original style of the English one. And you may recognize it from a Flash game. Here it is. If you've seen the Angry Birds Chinese Flash game, you likely have seen this logo and this play button. And that's because this is where the person who made that Flash game got the sprites from. And we notice the font looks different than how it did in the other one. And even the text translation is even different. But yes, this is the Onomato Shark font in this version. And to be fair with you, it actually looks much better. And now we can go to an episode. And yeah, the level selection also looks a bit different. But if you look closely, the translations for the episodes are different, and I'll tell you what the differences in the translation are. But now if we go to a level, it shows our score, but also still has the regular Onomato Shark font. Crap, he didn't die. But you see, big difference right here. Alright, now I'm going to show you the differences in the translations for the images, specifically the episodes and the play button. The first thing that is different is the play button. In the first Chinese version, the translation translates to start the game. In the second version, it translates to just start. Moving on to episodes, the translation for poached eggs in the first version translates to half-boiled bird eggs. In the other Chinese version, it translates to who touched or who moved my eggs. The episode Mighty Hoax in the first version translates to insidious scam. And the second one, I couldn't really get a good translation for, but translates to something along the lines of a frustrating egg trick. For Danger Above, the first version's translation was just Danger Above, like the original name. And in the second one, the translation is actually Danger Over and Under. Isn't that something? And then for the big setup, the translation in the first one is Fat Pig's Plan. I guess that's what they referred to Mustache Pig as. But in the other version, it translates to Fat Bird Saves the World, which I'm guessing that would be Terrence. And those are the two Chinese versions that I found, and the comparisons and the translations. I hope you found this video enjoyable and interesting, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching.